Yes. This is this is where I defend women and boy. Now, first off, we have my future son will work for everything, and my future daughter spelled sorry I said. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna credits for Lady J. I'm gonna leave this. This is my comment right here. That right here. You'll see. But hot take. Hitting on men for existing doesn't make you like common. You're just calling me to grow up. Okay. Jesus, I work for everything. Slavery and slaving away child abuse. So that's like and for your blood, be spoiled like favorite. So and don't mind my hair. I just woke up. So hold up. Okay, now. So
what a truly wonderful idea. Just imagine the lessons that will be ingrained in those young minds that they will carry with them through the entirety of their lives. That instead of learning about being loved, nurtured, and accepted by their parents for who they are, they will instead get to learn firsthand, by the hands of the very ones who are supposed to love and protect them, all about the effects of sexism. I mean, what better lesson could they have to learn?
This is a disclaimer I forgot to say. I'll just leave a small little thing. But this will have some including like F-bombing, swear words, sexism, sex, gender equality. Okay? So this is a disclaimer for people under the age of 40. Okay?
But notwithstanding, they'll also be learning a great deal about resentment, as they will learn to resent each other for how they are treated based on their gender. But then they will also learn to resent anyone else who happens to be a different gender than they are, and carry that hostility with them. But as they learn and go through life, they will eventually learn why they also should resent their parents.
Yes, true. It's very true. Now let's go to difference.
Who the fuck came up with the idea of letting men become gynecologists and breast doctors?
I'm going to go.
So, can they not be? Okay, I'm gonna leave something right here. Actually, no. Okay, and let's see. The reason we have this, they can. It's a job. It's a job. But I don't want a male to see your breasts. Okay, I understand that, but still, I don't care what about my wrong side. No. Let's continue.
And say it's probably the same individuals that think that no matter what a person looks like or what their gender happens to be, deserves the same rights as anyone else. And that goes for choosing a career as well.
Yeah, that's very true, actually, Lady J. That's very true. That's super true, and I will let you continue.
Why are you spending your whole life looking at boobs and vagina?
Kind of makes you want.
Oh my god. Oh my god. How dumb are you? How dumb can you be? Okay, I understand. Okay? I understand. But you know, this is so dumb. It's a job. It's a job. A job. Bruh. Oh my god.
What they think of female urologists.
You don't have one, so why do you have the right to fucking look at them all day?
because it's a job. How dumb can someone be? Anyways.
I'd be willing to bet, though, that they would probably get very offended if a person actually suggested that people should only get jobs that are suited to their gender based on stereotypes.
Okay, yeah, maybe it's for a reason because your wife died of colon cancer. But still, why do you want to look at other people's vaginas? To detect.
Because I'm gonna keep repeating this until she understands. Until this idiot will watch this video that we're going. And yeah.
The cancer. Like, okay, yes, you're doing the world a solid.
But buddy, you're a fucking man.
Right. So even though they admitted that those men are actually doing things for the world and for women, they still think that men shouldn't have those particular jobs because they're men. I wonder what jobs they think women would be best suited to do.
If women are drafted to the military, I am most excited to see the confrontation between commanding officers and the girls.
What I'm excited about is all the jobs.
Between commanding officers and the girls.
If women are drafted to the military, I am most excited to see the confrontation between commanding officers and the girls.
Okay. I don't understand this topic because I don't want to know why are women not in the war? And isn't there supposed to be equality? I mean, why not just war or NATO? I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm gonna skip this video because I don't know what to do. Because I don't know what confrontation is. Okay. Yeah. So, let's just skip this. Hold up. I'm gonna leave this right here. So guys, my top 5 horror movies. A man talking to me, a man looking at me, and a man existing around me. Let's see. So first of all, I want to say, how much of a sex do you have to be to make every man and man? Bro, oh my god, man. Oh my god. Well, I just woke up for this, man. Oh my god. Hold up. Am I allowed to do this? Am I allowed to run this? And, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Because, who knows, I'm not good. But, so, yeah.
It's a novel idea. If a person doesn't like men, then don't be around them.
Yeah,
If a person doesn't want anything to do with men, then most definitely stop talking about them. Because if a person is going to complain that there are lots of men in their comment section on a video specifically targeted towards men, and I might add, disparaging them as well, I'll be surprised if the men show up.
Okay.
Oh, Jerry. Someone's...
Try to read a video about women because of backlash. Get your head off your ass. First of all, I don't care if it's backlash or not. She's defending men because she finds more men than women. Dumbass. Bro, oh my god. I don't know if you guys can hear me because of my voice. I just woke up, that's why. But who cares about you? Who cares? I don't care. Maybe she more women hating on men videos. Men hating on men. Shut the fuck up.
Weirdly to try.
Why can't women be women anymore?
Maybe because the time of aged a lot, and because the time of aged a lot, and I don't know if you were in a time capsule for like 10 years, But right now, you can shut the fuck up. No, it's stupid. No, how stupid can you be? We all need women and we all need men. What is there not to understand? If you guys can't hear me, just turn off the volume. Okay? Yeah. Okay? Just turn on the volume. But, shut the fuck up. Okay, that's too much.
I wonder what they mean by that.
Why do you need a bank account? Why do you need a job?
Why they need the job? The reason is they need money? Why do you need a bank account? So they can store their money in there. That is crazy, man.
Why do you need friends?
Oh, that's what they're meaning. They're insinuating that in order for a woman to be a real woman, they need to be dependent on a man. Subservient, if you will, with no independence whatsoever. This should be good.
Why don't you just find a good man who's gonna take care of you, shit out a bunch of babies for him, and take care of the house?
Yes, there are still men that think like this. Terrifying, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's such an easy life.
Such an easy life. What if this woman that you talk, this female, is now, is now single, and needs money? Just, oh my god, what the fuck?
Requires no thought at all, so you don't have to pretend that you're smart.
It's always a sign of great intelligence when a person thinks that women are pretending to be smart. Yeah, they're not pretending, dearie.
And just stop trying to have your little ideas. Quit reading. And just make a bunch of babies as the gods intended.
Oh, dear.
I'm gonna take off. This man said, what did he say?
Oh, dear.
Make baby. Now, don't you need to make baby as a lamb? You need to help them, dumbass. You need to help them.
Just make a bunch of babies as the gods intended.
Oh, dear. I can just imagine how many ladies are lining up for guys like this.
What?
Wir suchen derzeit.
No.
And have you ever noticed that every issue that predominantly
Issue that predominant. Yeah. Self-inflicted. Now shut the fuck up. It's not self-inflicted. Men are self-inflicted. This is what you need to do. Every problem for men that affect men, that or they are making a problem for themselves. Wow. Okay, before I start, this idiot is such an idiot. Okay, first of all, you don't cost or you think we're doing. I want to make a problem for us men. Okay, let me just do this. Let me just make a problem for me and other men.
affects men is self-inflicted.
Dumbass.
And here we go again.
Men's loneliness issue, self-inflicted.
Self-inflicted for men loneliness. Bro, how dumb are you? Oh yeah. How, bro? They're lonely because they need a woman. That's why they're alone. Or they need family. That's why they're alone. No, this is. I'm super alone. Let me just not. Don't just do that because I want to be alone. I want to be alone.
If someone dislikes men so much, Why talk about them absolutely constantly?
The men deciding to
Seriously.
themselves.
Seriously. I literally agree with you. I agree. Why hate men that much? Why are you talking? Are you done?
Right. So their mental health problems are their own fault. Yeah, happy Men's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Men having lower custody rates of their children, self-inflicted. One.
Because they lost their children. No, that means they lost custody. That means they lost their right to have those children as their own. Okay? But it's not something, you dumbass. Oh, man, oh my god.
Again, really? And how exactly would someone go about actually explaining that?
And despite these issues being self-inflicted, you still demand that women help you fix these issues. Women are not the root cause of men's issues, and it is entitled for.
Here's the thing. Some of those ones are actually caused by one. Loneliness, custody problems, and maybe some more actually. Some more I don't know to say about this, but maybe you're such an idiot. Such an idiot. What the fuck?
Act as if women need to help you fix the issues that you have going on in your own community.
I haven't heard a single man actually demand
Yeah.
that women assist them with helping them. Calling asking for help entitlement? Well, that's a whole new level.
These men feel entitled.
I need to pause this real quick. I need to pause this. Hello, I'm back. I just needed to see something. I just need to do something. So, that's it.
You'll never
That's
guess
it.
what I've been called lately. Well, no, some of you.
No.
Parental rights are not a thing. Two, because you'll never guess what parental rights are not.
US parental culture is bad. Oh, what the fuck? Are you parents?
Two, because the law says otherwise. Please see the following.
Parental rights in the United States give mothers and fathers the permission to raise, care, and make mighty children. Encompass care, education, and hold up. Okay, I'm back. This needs to do something. Hold up, I'm gonna go back so I can read it. These rights encompass healthcare, education, and religious upbringing. In return, have strict legal duties to provide. Hold up. To provide basic necessities like food, shelter, and care over the covered by her and me. But I don't know what they're there, but I don't want to know. And you guys probably don't. So. For protection, the U.S. Supreme Court does not. In Europe, and is in U.S. The U.S. Supreme Court protects parental rights as over the interests of the 14th Amendment. Landmark rulings like Troxell v. Granville established that fit parents are presumed to act in their children's best interest. This means the government generally cannot interfere with how you raise your kids without a parent's leave. Here's cover 2. There's gonna be more.
People who champion for parental rights are the same kind of people who barge into their children's room if the door is locked because it is their house, they pay for the door, they pay for the room.
So, as we matter in which they're talking about, because they're referring to parents that do tend to invade their child's privacy, as every person does have a right to reasonable privacy. However, advocating for parental rights does not mean that you do not care about children or caring about those children.
They simply care about having dominion over what they view as property. They don't view children as people.
Unfortunately, there are some very misguided individuals that will actually believe this. But any person that actually understands what parental rights are knows how silly this is.
Parental rights are not a thing.
Why don't people care much about mental health more? Maybe because they caused all the suffering for it. Anyone say something? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Why is it not supposed to care? Why not supposed to care about they condom the same for everyone else. Yes, maybe you don't care it. No, you don't care it. Right? Same thing. Oh, you dumbass. You such a dumbass. Idiot dumbass. Oh, God. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I don't care. Shut the fuck up.
Right. That makes perfect sense. Only in